Early ideas about evolution. Evolution is a change in the characteristics of living things over time, or it is a biological change process by which descendants come to differ from their ancestors. What you can see here, a picture of horse ancestors and descendants. Modern horse has different traits rather than the ancestors. It's called evolution. It is called evolution because you can see here a change happened over time in the horses. A species is a group of organisms that can reproduce and have fertile offspring. What's the meaning of fertile offspring? Fertile offspring, it means offspring can reproduce and produce another offspring. In different species, they produce infertile offspring. What's the meaning of infertile offspring? Their offspring can't reproduce and can't produce another offspring. For example, male lion and female tiger, when they cross together, they got liger. Liger is a species, is infertile. Infertile because it can't reproduce anymore, can't reproduce and can't produce offspring. Here, early scientists proposed ideas about evolution. Linnaeus is a scientist. He grouped organisms into classification system or into groups from kingdom to species, from largest group kingdom to smallest group species. Another scientist here, Buffon. Buffon, he said, species share the common ancestors rather than arising separately. He supported his idea by comparative anatomy. By dissection, he found out different species have a similar structure in their forelimbs. He got this idea about species shared common ancestors rather than arising separately. Erasmus Darwin, he said more complex forms developed from less complex forms. What you can see here in a picture, human being developed from monkeys. His point of view said more complex forms like human being developed from less complex forms like monkeys. Jean Lamarck said environmental change leads to use or disuse of a structure. He supported the idea that populations changed over time. He proposed that organisms could acquire the traits during a lifetime as a result of experience or behavior and could pass them on to their offspring. What you can see here, ancestors of giraffes and descendants of giraffes. In ancestors of giraffes, you can see they had short neck because they had smaller trees in their environment. With their environment changed or got taller trees, giraffes kept stretching necks to reach leaves higher. They kept stretching necks till they got long neck. So they got here long neck because of the experience or the behavior they went through. And this trait, they passed this trait to their offspring. But this theory about acquiring traits not currently accepted and was rejected by many scientists during his time. Theories of geological change. They explain how landforms are formed. The first one, catastrophism, states that natural disasters such as floods, volcanoes, and earthquakes, they shaped the landforms. The second one, gradualism. Gradualism states that landforms resulted from slow changes over a long period of time, changes the landform or shaped the landform. Number three, uniformitarianism. Uniformitarianism states that the geologic processes that shape the earth are uniform through time. The present is the key to the past. The change happens during the present is the key to the past. Charles Lyell, a geologist that proposed that geologic process that changes the earth in the past continue to do so in the same ways now. This idea is called uniformitarianism. Charles Lyell supported, or he said, uniformitarianism, the present is the key to the past. Catastrophism. Catastrophism, it means natural disasters shape the landforms. For example, here, volcanoes. Number two, gradualism. Gradualism gradually changes over time, over a long period of time that shaped the landforms. Uniformitarianism, same change happened in the present is the same happened in the past. Uniformitarianism. Uniformitarianism is the present is the key to the past. For example, here, every layer of rock was formed by the uniform laying down of sediment that still occurs during today. That still occurs today. Same change that happened in the past. It is happening today.